Here's the woman, anxious to upend the unmasked Roxanne Perez.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Greensboro, North Carolina, Magical Girl Love.
There's an extra degree of intensity in the arena tonight. She heads into the ring not as the top overall draft pick, but as the swift hand of justice.
And I know a lot of folks are watching to see what kind of sentence she can deliver to Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez's opponent is poised for payback.
The prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
From Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
Roxanne is completely ruthless at this point.
Yeah, Roxanne Perez doesn't care about anything except being on top of the mountain.
That's the right mindset.
Even though Roxanne Perez did not want to respond to questions last week, she has a lot to answer for tonight.
This is about more than just Roxanne, Saxton. She may have been acting alone, but the message being sent tonight is for all of WWE.
And that message is clear. These kind of attacks are over. Now it's up to our top draft pick to make sure that point hits home in the ring.
Insecurity finds its mark.
Oh, missed connection.
DDT! Planted.
And Roxanne had it scouted.
Oof. Able to save herself there.
Uncorks a thunderous chop.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Ooh! Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Neither competitor is backing down.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Ooh! Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Ooh! Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Into an elbow drop.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Got drilled with a devastating knee strike.
Now look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Prime example of working. Got the arm trapped. Looking for L.O.V.E straw cradle.
Fending off a 2 count there.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder. Check out this athleticism into the wheelbarrow facebuster.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
Oh!
Stops the kick.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
And a well-timed counter.
Uh-oh, here it comes.
Oh, taken down with that one.
Roxanne fired up, urging the crowd to get there too. No doubt she's looking to end her here. Uh-oh!
Crashing to the floor.
And now that terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match.
Saxton, you stay here and hold down the fort. We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary. Gutbuster!
Unleashing some pure, destructive force.
And adding in the table for extra impact. She wanted to make it hurt.
She got put to the test there.
Perez fought tough on that one. Perez setting her sights and lining her up.
He's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Headed out.
From the top.
Roxanne Perez rallying the crowd behind her.
And enters back into the ring.
Reversed into the neck breaker. And using the bottom rope for a moonsault.
Talking a little smack to a fallen opponent and breaking their face.
And right away into the pin. 2. And a kick out at 2.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Capped off with a big one. Just remember that attacks to the head like that can build up quickly.
Great reaction from...
I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my.
Oh, wow. This could be a victory.
And she thwarts the pin attempt and 1.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Perez caught by surprise.
These two showing how well they know each other. Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the lion's den.
Oh, back landing. That's not what she had planned. That's gonna hurt. There it is.
Now the pin. What a win.
Even though Roxanne Perez did not want to respond to questions last week, she has a lot to answer for tonight.
This is about more than just Roxanne, Saxton. She may have been acting alone, but the message being sent tonight is for all of WWE.
And that message is clear. These kind of attacks are over. Now it's up to our top draft pick to make sure that point hits home in the ring. Ooh, and fights back. Kick gets caught.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver. Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, sit-out slam.
Vicious use of the knee.
Here we go.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
A bold decision to go high risk there, but it completely backfired.
Took devastating damage, and that's going to linger for the rest of this match.
Oh! The apron can do some serious damage. It might be worse than being hit with a steel chair. Oh, look out. This is why you pay good money for a front row seat.
She's had enough of that. Heading back to the ring now.
She's revved up and has her opponent in her sights.
Perez had a bit of the fight taken out of her there.
She knows this is only the beginning, but there's more to come.
To the gourd-buster.
Caught with a neck breaker. Sharp knee.
Ooh.
Caught the leg.
Shot to the midsection connects.
Perez on the receiving end. Placing her in the corner.
Getting positioned on the top rope.
Up on the top rope.
As part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go. Superplex.
It's going to take a certain kind of willpower to keep going after being taken. No. Suicide dive!
Like a heat-seeking missile hit the target right on the mark.
This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
And Perez saw that coming.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Picked up and being carried around now. The steps connect.
I hope he just watching.
The damage he's taken can have lingering effects.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Oh, what a shot.
Arm control here, gonna roll through. The Maestro applying.
She breaks the count quick.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Uh-oh, here it comes.
Big takedown right there. He had that scouted. Turned it around with a reversal.
Into the cover.
The feet are on the ropes. Come on. She shows that she's far from finished.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Looks like Perez is loading up.
And able to beat Perez to the punch. Legs caught. Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg. Lights out. DDT connects.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Oh, what a chop.
That'll light you up.
Bam!
She's out of it, guys.
Gets out of dodge.
Back and forth, trading reversals. Merciless knee to the face.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. I got right to the gut.
So much damage inflicted. Step over. DDT. That could be curtains for Roxanne.
Makes a cover. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Roxanne Perez and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Nikita Lyons from behind. What is happening?
And now Roxanne Perez is recovered and is joining NXT's Nikita Lyons. Clearly Perez wasn't acting alone in all this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We gotta get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Nick Aldis is trying to intervene.
Trick Williams with a chair.
And all this goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Adam Pearce, and we're going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front, but we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said. About Triple H?
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
And it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who can step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from the Indies.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to date. So yeah, I'd say I know them very well. And trust was never an issue.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow. You came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Ah, my ex calling me desperate. I missed that.
I'm going to ignore that. But I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
I'm sick of getting stiffed by some of these indie promoters. So as long as I get paid, I'm in.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are gonna kick some mutiny ass!
Haven't changed a bit.